Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. Also, leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a megacon. It ain't a
Okay. I like this vibe. It's giving me real island Caribbean vibes.
When it's all said and done, you know you didn't wait on me. I could've gave you all of me, but you took your love away from me.
Hey.
And I don't wanna be the one to have to say sorry. But you know my pride gets the best of me. You know I'd rather sleep on it. You used to come through. When I push, you do always pull through. So when the things change, you know you made me this way. You used to come through. When I push, you do always pull through. So when the things change, you know you made me this way. How could I give it all if you take from me? And when you got a door, just swear on me. I just need the time my patience share.
Hey.
How could I give it all if you take from me?
I love the whole vibe and I love the mood of this track because, like I said at the beginning, I mentioned how this has like a real like island flair and island feel to it, almost like a steel drum type of vibe to it, at least to me. But I love it because it also evokes like something within inside me that I never really noticed within Caribbean and island tracks, which is like a raw emotion that I feel like Young Bang or YXNG Bang, I'm not sure, somebody let me know in the comments below which pronunciation of his name is how it is it Young Bang or YXNG Bang? But I love how it's like evoking an emotion and there's like a connection to it, like it's almost like a love story and a love song, and you can also even see how he's like interacting with the young lady on the screen. Like it's basically him sitting there saying like he's longing for her, he's yearning for her, like he needs her to be able to go forward within life. I love that connection. Like any other time, like when I sit there and think of like a Caribbean type of track or a Caribbean type of sound, I always think of like a party and upbeat, up tempo, and like let's get the party started and let's vibe and let's chill out. But this is more like of an emotional type of ballad type of track, and I love the connection that is drawn and like the emotion that is tapping into. I love that about that. Let me rewind it.
You used to come through. When I push, you do always pull through. So when the things change, you know you made me this way.
Hey.
How could I give it all if you take from me? And when you got a door, just swear on me. I just need the time my patience share. How could I give it all if you take from me? And when you got a door, just swear on me. I just need the time my patience share. We don't mix match, we attract, we like magnets. You start, I kick off, and it's a madness. You go on like your take man for granted. This man, then your beg man for chances. You know I gave you.
And another thing that I like about this is I love how, like, I've never really sat there and noticed this with a lot of artists, but I love how he switched, like he had like a flow change within the fluctuation of his voice and singing. Like you notice that more in a lot when people are rapping and spitting, but to hear him being able to sing and then to sit there and manipulate his voice and do that and have like a flow change within his musicality of his voice, I think that that is so dope, and I think that that is so different that I don't think I hear that a lot in certain artists being able to sit there and do that and utilize their voice as an instrument like that. Let me rewind that a little bit.
I be the same, so you know me when you go your track, we like magnets. You start, I kick off, and it's a madness. You go on like your take man for granted. This man, then your beg man for chances. You know I gave you all that you need, but nothing ever comes for free, yeah.
Hey,
Made
that's
it easy for
true.
me when you used to. You used to come through. When I push, you'd always pull through. So when the things change, you know you made me this way. You used to come through. When I push, you'd always pull through. So when the things change, you know you made me this way. How could I give it all if you take from me? And we ain't got a door, just wait on me. I just need the time and patience, yeah. How could I give it all if you take from me? And we ain't got a door, just wait on me. I just need the time and patience, yeah. You used to come through. When I push, you'd always pull through. So when the things change, you know you made me this way.
This is a whole vibe and a whole mood. I love
we
it.
ain't got a door, just wait on me. I just need the time and patience, yeah. How could I give it all if you take from me? And we ain't got a door, just wait on me. I just need the time and patience, yeah.
I like that. I like that. That was a whole vibe and a mood. I like that song.
He really felt like my lot in life.
Okay, we don't want to see you. Okay, so let's quickly talk about Young Bang or YXNG Bang. Like I said, somebody let me know in the comments below how you say his name, because this is my first time reacting to him on the channel. But let's talk about Needed Time. I love this track. I love the whole vibe and I love the whole mood and I love the setting that it ultimately placed you in as an individual. Like I said, it has like this like Caribbean island type of vibe, but then it also taps into like your inner emotion and it shows you like a love story, and like it shows you like almost between this love connection between him and her, of like this Romeo and Juliet type of story about how they yearn for each other and how they need each other. And I love that they were able to evoke that on the screen, because like I said, normally when you sit there and listen to like a lot of Caribbean influence or like island tracks, like you think of like rhythmic beats and up tempo and just getting ready to get the party started and jamming and rocking out. But then when you get something like this that totally flips the script, and then you sit there and get set into a mood, and then it's almost like a lyrical type of like where you sit there and have hip-hop dancing, like that's like hard hitting, like Bronx, like deep rooted New York type thing. But then you also have like the people who are like trained dancers and not so much street, and do like that lyrical hip hop to like hip hop ballads, and like that can cross over into the pop realm. And when like when you sit there and think of like So You Think You Could Dance, like if anybody ever watched So You Think You Could Dance, like this is like that type of style. Like this reminds me of like where you sit there and have like that upbeat tempo Caribbean type style, you like what you're used to, and then you flip the script and then you get into like the lyrical type of emotional type of vibe of the realm of the Caribbean and island flair. Like I love that, and like I said, I love that they were able, like he was able to tap into the inner emotion of the viewer, of sitting there showcasing like a love story. Like I said, I also loved how he utilized what I normally see like within rappers, and being able to manipulate and be able to sit there and change the flow of his voice, and being able to manipulate his voice and being able to sing. And I love that because like I said, you see that so so much within rappers, but then to see him sit there and do that, and I never really hear that a lot with singers. It just shows his versatility, and it shows how amazing he is as an artist, and I can't wait to react to more of his music because I think he's amazing and I think he's dope. I love the concept, I love the story behind it, and I think he did an awesome and amazing job. If I had to rate this, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. I thought he did an absolutely fluid job getting the story across and getting the message across, and I thought it was dope. So let me know what you thought about Young Bane in the comments below. Needed time. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They call me Megatron. Shorty's a mega con. It ain't about the race either. It's the marathon.